What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video of Beyond the Barrel. And today we are talking about thermals. We're going to highlight a couple different options, a couple different use cases, some really cool features about these units we're going to talk to that haven't had kind of their spotlight yet. So we're very excited to get into it. I am Tate. I'm a salesman here at Airguns. Been with the company for just a couple of years now. I have a lot of time behind these products. They are some of my personal favorites. We've had great reports of them from clients, team shooters, etc. So really excited to get into it. So let's start to get into some of the products. So the first unit we're going to go over today is the Knockpix Ace H50R. If you're new to thermals, this is a really interesting unit that does a lot for what it's coming in at. So the Ace 50R is a 640 unit, and it has a couple unique features that you don't see in a lot of other thermals in its price range. So first, it has an integrated laser rangefinder within the lens, so it doesn't add any bulk. You don't even know it's there. The rangefinder is ballistic, so it'll give you all your holdovers, gives you all your information, tracks quite well. So some of the really cool features that stand out about this unit compared to other units is it offers both a digital and an optical zoom. So it's a base power of 3 with an optical magnification of 3. So that means you can go all the way up to 9 power without losing any clarity. So that's something that is very, very unique. It's awesome for those longer range shots. If you're especially a Western hunter and you have shots that can easily go past 400 or 500 yards, it's going to be very easy to do it with this unit. With how clear it is and that optical magnification makes life much, much easier. Pair that with the ballistic rangefinder, takes all the hard work out of it. From there, it has an internal and an external battery. You can do both. You can charge it from their unit directly, so you're getting a lot of runtime. If you're new to Knockpix, they are a sister company to iRay, and again, all their products we've been very, very impressed with. We're very excited on them. If you haven't tried one yet, come check one out, get one. You'll absolutely love it. The next product I want to highlight is another Knockpix product. That is their Quest binos. Specifically, these are the H50R. Historically, there's not been a lot of thermal binoculars on the market that are ergonomic, small, that can fit into a bino harness. Knockpix nailed it with these. They're tiny, super lightweight. They will fit in any bino harness. Some of the specs of them is they are a 640 resolution, 50 millimeter objectives, base mag of 4x. So again, really cool on the thermal binos, having a little bit more of that magnification on the base side of things. From there, they really knocked it out of the park with the focus knob. So it's just like a traditional binocular, right in the middle, right where your finger is already going to index when you're looking through them. They also use a digital zoom that is in that same spot, and it's a smooth digital zoom. So meaning you can go in steps of 0.1 where it doesn't jump, say from 4 to 8 to 16. So you can really get the zoom super ultra precise. On top of that, another really cool feature that is an absolute game changer with binos is image stabilization. So I'm sure most of you have seen things like the SIG Zulu binos, the Kite Optics stabilizing binos. They take all the eye fatigue out of it. So it removes the need to have a tripod where you can look through these. Your eyes aren't going to get fatigued. They stabilize. Again, ultra clear. Also have a built-in laser rangefinder. Eye cups are adjustable to get those perfect to your eyes. And again, they're super small and lightweight, so they're gonna fit in any bino harness you have. They're easy to store, great battery life. So that's a product we're really, really excited about. Come check out, look through them, get a pair. You'll absolutely love them. All right, guys, so that was the Knockpix lineup that we just reviewed, went over. So now we are going to look at some of the Armasight offerings. Armasight offers a couple really unique, really cool features, and they have some great products within. So Armasight, they've been around for a very, very long time. Their thermals are made in the US, so that's something that's very, very cool. So this is the Jockey 640 unit from Armasight. So the Jockey is really cool. It's a very, very lightweight. And what this unit does is it actually works as a clip-on, and it really shines in the 1 to 6, 1 to 8, 1 to 10 power range. So meant for kind of a lower powered variable optic. Within that though, it does a very, very good job. It's got a 25 millimeter lens. You don't really sacrifice any field of view when putting it in front of an LPVO. Quick detach mounts. It works great as a monocular. They actually include multiple different eye cups to go around whatever scope you're using, or to use it as a dedicated monocular. 3 buttons, super easy to use. Onboard recording in this, which is really cool, coming for a clip-on. And then again, it's just super lightweight, super clear sight picture. This is a phenomenal unit. It goes really well on a lot of different options. We love it on air guns. We love it on firearms. That's a great one. So our last product we're going to talk about is the Armasight Contractor 640. This specific one is the 50 millimeter objective. The Contractor series is really, really cool. So this is a dedicated thermal scope, and it is super, super simple to use. So a lot of people don't really factor that in when thinking about thermals. Thermals have a lot going on. There's a lot in the settings, a lot to navigate. They are very, very complicated. It's not as simple as just a normal scope where it just has a turret. These have a full in-depth menu. There's a million different settings. The Armasight series is super unique and cool. The on and off, simple on, simple off. To get through the menu, it has 2 turrets up here, and these actually serve as like a traditional turret when you are zeroing the scope. Without a doubt, this is the easiest thermal to zero, and that's a huge, huge selling point for this thing. On top of that, your focus is up here, 50mm objective, onboard recording. Another really cool feature about the Armasight stuff is its image quality is every bit as clear as everyone else. However, it is a little bit different in terms of you're not seeing that ultra precise detail like you are with the Knockpix. You're seeing much more of what you're actually wanting to shoot at. So if you are hunting in tall grass, trees, stuff like that, the Armasight will pick through stuff way better than any other unit will. Again, it's an awesome unit. It comes with kinetic development mounts. They are super, super solid. If you're not familiar, these are some of the best return to zero mounts on the market. But yeah, so that's the Contractor series from Armasight. They come in a 35mm, 50mm, and a 75mm objective. Bunch of different options. Come check them out. All right, guys, so that wraps up a couple different thermal highlights we were going over today. If you guys have specific questions, any comments, things like that, feel free to call into the shop. We're always here to help you. Again, my name is Tate. I'm a salesman here. You've probably talked to me. If you want to talk to me, give me a call. Everyone, though, on our floor is very educated. They know the product so well. Every one of us goes out and uses it, so frequently. We have guys that go out every week, so we know the product. We stand by it. It's great stuff. So if you have questions, just give us a call. That wraps up another segment of Beyond the Barrel. Thanks for watching.